Ever walk into a bank feeling like $1 million? No, me neither. Especially not after they hit you with that overdraft fee for buying groceries. It's like they're saying, we see you trying to eat. That'll be $35, please. Banks, those big marble buildings full of people in suits who talk really fast about money. They love to say they're here to help us. They're not lying. They're helping themselves to our money. It's a comedy, really, a tragic comedy where the joke is usually on us, the non-rich folks. So let's break it down, shall we? Let's understand how these financial wizards turn our pennies into their profits. Buckle up, it's going to be a wild, wacky, and slightly infuriating ride. Big banks are like that friend who loves to borrow money and never pays it back, only they're not borrowing, they're charging you for the privilege of letting them hold on to your money. Confused? That's the point. They make it sound all fancy with words like overdraft fees, minimum balance requirements, and ATM charges. It's basically a comedy routine about how to extract money from your wallet without you even noticing. Think of it like this, you're paying rent for your own money, and the landlord, oh that's the bank, laughing all the way to their vault, which, ironically, is also your money. Remember that time you needed a small loan and ended up with an interest rate higher than your credit score? Hilarious, right? Except not really. That's called predatory lending, and it's a classic bank move. Or how about those subprime mortgages they were handing out like candy a while back? People were getting houses they couldn't afford, and guess what happened? The whole financial system went boom. And who bailed out the banks? That's right, the taxpayers, using the money the banks took from them in the first place. History is a laugh riot, isn't it? But hey, at least we learned a valuable lesson. Banks gonna bank. So what can we do? Well, for starters, we can laugh. Laughter is the best medicine, especially when you're facing a mountain of bank fees. But after the laughter subsides, we can get a little bit angry, and then we can get informed. Read the fine print, ask questions, compare rates. There are alternatives out there like credit unions that are more like the friendly neighborhood barista than the corporate coffee chain. We might not be able to change the system overnight, but we can be smarter than the system. We can take back control of our finances one overdraft fee at a time, and who knows, maybe one day we'll be the ones laughing all the way to, well, maybe not the bank, but at least to a place where we can afford to buy a decent cup of coffee.